Hey Capricorn, welcome to your reading this week. This is for any Capricorn placement you may have. If this doesn't resonate for your Capricorn sign, feel free to check your other signs. Okay, this is love or general. To any new viewers, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you get notified for my readings when I post them if I resonate with you. And the link to book a personal reading is in the description, pinkpineappletarot.com. Feel free to email me if you have difficulty there, pinkpineappletarot@gmail.com. And the link for the extended reading will be in the description as well as at the top of the comments. Okay. And I think that's about it. I hope you all are having an amazing week, Capricorn. Let's get into your reading. So I just pulled the Parrot Spirit. Very pretty. I was like, oh, I haven't seen that one yet. And it says, watch your words. Okay. So what this talks about, actually, it has to do with a lot of self-talk. Okay. So some of you may be going really hard on yourselves lately. Okay. Capricorns are tough, period. Okay. But the hardest person, I feel like you, or the person you go the hardest on is yourself. Okay. So I think you demand a lot of yourself. And sometimes when Capricorns aren't exactly where they want to be, because Capricorns generally are very successful people, okay? You do well financially, you're goal-oriented, okay? And I think that I think it's a gift and a curse how hard you all are on yourself, you know? So I feel like they want you to kind of like just be easy on yourself this week. Be careful what you're saying to yourself. You know, it says, parrots mimic the sounds around them. And when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. Okay. So, one thing that I think is really good is like affirmations. Okay. So the first thing you do when you wake up, maybe listen to some positive affirmations. They actually say the most powerful thing you can do is record those in your own voice. Okay. So record positive goals, or not positive goals, positive talk, goals you would like to achieve. Okay. I hope all goals are positive, people. And, when you record those in your own voice, it has more of an impact on you for some reason. They've done studies on it. So maybe as a suggestion, you all can, you know, after you watch this reading, record some really just awesome things about yourself, awesome things about, you know, yourself that you would like to achieve. Okay. Goals, you know, because we all have that self-work to do. Goals you want to, you know, things you want to really achieve, you know, like for instance, I want to be more, you know, I'm definitely working on my financial stability, you know, me getting my finances in order. So that would be an affirmation for me. I'd phrase it in a way where I can repeat it easily, you know. But, you know, the easiest ones, the one that I love saying every day, and I do, is I am health, I am wealth, I am abundance. Because once you own, the words I am are the most powerful words in the universe, okay? And it is the shortest sentence but most powerful sentence. Okay, I am. So you know, it's not wanting abundance, it's owning I am abundance. You know, I am this amazing body that I have no idea how it all works, but it works. You know, just owning that you're that, and you know, watch it come to fruition. So there's so much power in words. And Capricorn, I think they're just emphasizing, they want you to really be mindful of how you are speaking to yourself right now. Okay. So as a protection message too, it says, are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs you choose to internalize. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Okay. So, you know, if you're speaking to someone that you know and you're doing it from a loving space, sometimes, you know, people have a tendency to wag their finger like you should do this and you should do that. It's maybe, you know, maybe cleaning that up a little bit and coming at this person at a different angle, you know, because maybe who you're dealing with, right? Because we're about to get into your reading. You may be dealing with somebody who is sensitive and can't really take, you know, Capricorn can take the tough talk. Aries can take the tough talk. All right. You have those, and it may be just a cardinal sign thing, right? But I don't want to say that because you have Cancer, where you do have to be careful about how you talk to a Cancer. Okay. You have to be mindful of your words, because as great as your intentions can be, and I've experienced this with a few Cancers, as great as your intentions can be, the way that, you know, if you come off like very condescending to them, they shut down and they no longer want to share anything with you. Okay. So, all right. And please don't, you know, don't take offense. I saw one person took so much offense to when I was breaking down the card for what it represents for Capricorn. I think what did they say? They said, it was the last Capricorn reading, and I left the comments there. I have no problem with people, you know, leaving comments. It's cool, fine. Except for when you, you know, call me out my name or anything like that, then I'm going to definitely take that down. But, you know, what did they say? They said, what are you talking about? Capricorn puts the universe to shame with how much we give. I completely disagree with that statement. I don't think any of us can put the universe to shame. The universe is infinite. We are a part of the universe, right? So automatically I knew, I was like, well, you clearly don't understand that we're, you know, and if you're watching, I'm talking to you, you clearly don't understand that you're a part of the universe. So how can you put the universe to shame? It's impossible. You're a part of the universe. You're a part of this network. Okay. So, and, you know, I don't know, but I completely disagreed with it. I completely saw that if it's you or whoever it was, took a lot of offense to the message instead of just listening to it, absorbing it, analyzing it, and being like, okay, I can receive that, or maybe it wasn't for me. That's another thought. Okay. But 9 times out of 10, when you're defensive about something, you do feel like something was directed towards you. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Capricorn. What's the situation for Capricorn, universe source? What's the situation for Capricorn? Knight of Wands. You may be dealing with a younger fire sign. There could be some traveling going on here. Could be a Sagittarius involved in your situation. How does Capricorn view the other party involved in this? How does Capricorn view the other party involved in this situation? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's you. Could be somebody who you hold very close to your heart. This could be a child. Because it could be, whenever I see you show up as how you view the other party, it's like a reflection of you. Okay. So like, for instance, Leo's was strength, how you view the other party. So how I felt Leo was viewing the other party was, in some capacity, they were a reflection of themselves. Okay. So maybe related. This could be your mother as well. Okay. Mother or father. Let's see. Or a boss. Okay. This person could be in charge of you at your job. What does Capricorn feel is the obstacle here in this situation? What does a Capricorn feel is the obstacle here in this situation, universe? Or strength. Okay, so maybe showing some level of restraint. Okay, putting your ego aside. Could literally be a Leo is the obstacle. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. Okay, we'll have to clarify. How does Capricorn want to resolve the issue? How does Capricorn want to resolve this? 8 of Cups. So that's definitely walking away, letting something well enough be, letting sleeping dogs lie. Okay. This may have been a job, relationship, or some type of commitment that you have been a part of for 8 years. Okay. 8 of Cups. Could have been with the Pisces. All right. Or any water sign, Scorpio, or a Cancer. So let me ask, what's the outcome for the week, which we get into in the extended? What's the outcome this week for Capricorn, universe source, in this situation? What's the outcome this week? Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit wanted to come out. I'm going to put them back. I just want one card. What's the outcome this week? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so I definitely picked up an energy of like something still being stuck, okay? Things may be changing because you have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's interesting because how you want to resolve it is you want to walk away from something, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it, all right? And now you have the Eight of Swords. So maybe questioning yourself, like, did I do the right thing? Or leaving somebody in question, okay? See, you have the 8-8. All right. Tell me about Capricorn situation being the Knight of Wands, Universe Source. Two of Pentacles. So some of you are debating on a certain direction that you want to go. This is your energy. This is Capricorn. Two of Pentacles. Again, that's Libra too. So you all are weighing out, and it may have to do with travel or leaving, like something or someone, okay? How does... Or waiting. Because how do you feel about the Knight of Wands? What came out was the Hangman. Or you're waiting on this person. Like I said, it could be a Pisces or it could be a Taurus, but you're waiting on someone to come towards you. Maybe somebody is visiting this week. Okay, hold on. How does how do you feel about the Two of Pentacles? You have the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to decide just which way to go here. There's an offer and you're weighing it out. Okay, it's interesting. Pisces keeps coming up. Okay, could be a Pisces or a Cancer, but it's an offer here. That either you've presented or you're receiving this. And someone may be waiting like to see what it is that you're going to do. This Knight of Wands. Maybe they want to move in with you. Somebody wants to move in with you. Somebody wants to move where you're at. Okay. Tell me about this Knight of Wands energy. Tell me about this. King of Swords. Could be an Aquarius. Gemini, Libra. How does Capricorn feel about this? How does Capricorn feel about this King of Swords energy? Nine of Swords. Okay, so so this is causing you a level of anxiety. Somebody has made a decision here. Okay, because the King of Swords is fixed. Somebody has made a decision here. And it's like they're waiting on you to like maybe counter offer or decide what it is that you want to do. It's giving you a level of anxiety, okay? And maybe this person, maybe someone has also gone very quiet, okay? And you don't understand why. It's causing you a level of anxiety. And you're waiting to see like, okay, because, you know, maybe it's like you have probably communicated that what you want with this individual, you've been very clear, but now you don't know where that's going. It's like, hey, I've told you like, this is what I want with you. This is what I want to do. Right. And now you're sitting up here like, well, should I wait? Should I be waiting for you? Like Janae Aiko, should I be waiting? Because it's like, you don't understand, like, is this person coming back around or what? Because they're hella quiet. So that's another thing that I see, okay? Like, should I keep it moving or should I just, you know, you're going back and forth, okay? Should I wait? Should I keep it moving? Okay. Tell me about Capricorn views the other party with the Queen of Pentacles. So you have the Four of Wands. So this could definitely be a family situation. This could be somebody who you have children with. The mother of your children, like I said, your mother. This is somebody who's very successful, though. You do view this person as successful, and maybe you view this person as like, hey, I'd be successful with you. Okay? Could be an Aries. How does Capricorn feel about this Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands energy? How does Capricorn feel about this Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Wands energy, universe source? The Queen of Cups, Cancer. Well, that's Cancer, and there's Capricorn, the mother, the father. There it is. I think that you do, I mean, this is like you envision being a part of this person's life. If this is a career, you envision like this is what's going to make me successful. So you do, whoever, whatever this is, you want to move forward with it, okay? You're ready to go. It'll be marriage, literally moving in with the person, okay? Like, I feel like you're ready to go. That's what I'm picking up. Now, you have the Strength card for the obstacle. Why does Capricorn view or feel like strength is the obstacle here? Let me ask one more time. Why does Capricorn view strength as the obstacle here, universe source? The Seven of Swords. So I feel like a big obstacle here is somebody not talking to you, or they're being dishonest. You feel like they're being dishonest with you. They're not communicating. Possibly going back to what they know. I feel like it's because 7 is a challenge number, so this is very challenging right now. You know, you may not be. Let me ask how you feel. Who is this with the strength energy? Who is this with the strength energy? Universe source. Who is this with the strength energy? Universe source. King of Wands. So it's a Leo. It's somebody who, I don't think it's you, unless you have Leo in your chart. I don't think it's you, though. Who's the Seven of Swords energy? Queen Aquarius. Who's the Seven of Swords energy? Universe source. Aries. Nine of Wands. So, sorry. This is somebody who's in control. You may feel as though the other person has more control than you in the situation. Remember, if you are not the Capricorn and you're watching this, then vice versa. I could see how this would be the Capricorn. This is cardinal energy, okay? Someone may be being dishonest about literally a Leo or an Aries, okay? But the challenge is definitely not speaking, and this is becoming, you know, because you have the Nine of Swords and you have the Seven of Swords. Now people are sitting here thinking, you know, did he or she go back to someone else? Are they not talking to me because they're hiding something from me? Okay. And it could very well be a Leo, a Taurus, or Scorpio or Aries. Okay. And it's interesting, they're coming up, whoever this is that's not speaking, right? And you may fear that they've done something, they're doing something that they've done before. Maybe they've already done it, and that's the challenge. It's like, you've done this to me before, you've ghosted me before. I don't, you know what I mean? Now, how do we even figure this out? Okay. So, because you have the Nine of Wands, so whoever this is being very defensive, very protective too. With the Emperor and the Nine of Wands, it's like you feel as though like this person's also, and think about strength. There's a protective energy here. So maybe you're like, why are you being so, you know, protective of yourself or someone else? Like, what's going on, you know? Tell me about Capricorns. Wow, the Ten of Cups just came out. So, okay, the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Tell me what would this mean for Capricorn moving forward with this individual, with how they want success. Six of Wands. I really think for some of you, you're ready to like leave it all behind and, you know, move forward with, to a different level, a new level of happiness with the Ten of Cups. I think for some of you, it's like as much success. Oh, sorry about that. It's like as much success you may have, you know, as much as you all may have accumulated, you know, wherever you're at in life right now, you don't want that anymore. It's like now you want, you know, something you've dreamed about. That's what you want to move towards. Or someone you've dreamed about. Pisces, Leo. Or maybe you want to leave it behind. Maybe you're just like, maybe I should give up on the dream. Let me ask. How does Capricorn feel about the Ten of Cups, Universe Source? How does Capricorn feel about this Ten of Cups energy? King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I think you want to work it out. Could be a Scorpio. I think you want to work it out. How does Capricorn feel about this? Eight of Cups energy, Universe Source. How does Capricorn feel about this? And some of you may be with a fire sign or a Leo or a Taurus, right? But you're wanting maybe to leave that behind. I could see that too, because the King of Wands just came out as I'm asking about the Eight of Cups. Who you want to leave behind? Maybe you want to leave behind a fire sign and move on with a water sign, okay? Tell me how Capricorn feels about, yeah, the Eight of Cups. Feel like this Eight of Cups energy, Universe Source. Wow. I think also Ten of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups reverse just came out. It's like you're wanting to just end whatever it is that you were confused about. You're wanting to end, you're over it. It's like you want to walk away from like you no longer want to think about like all the stuff that happened. Now you're just wanting to, from the past, now you're just wanting to rebuild or build with this King of Cups. Leaving behind betrayal, leaving behind illusions, and just really working on something solid. But it's like Three of Pentacles, but it's built from love, right? The Ten of Cups. Okay. So, okay. The outcome, you have the Eight of Swords, okay? So Gemini energy. Some of you may be releasing, wanting to walk away from a Gemini, releasing a Gemini or a Scorpio. And so it's interesting now you have somebody who is in their head. about what's happening. Okay, so we're going to get into this in the extended. All right, so in the extended, I'm going to ask why this is your outcome. Okay, how does the other party want to move forward with you? Okay, what are they hiding from you that you need to know, and how you feel about it? What are their next actions towards you this week? What's your advice on your next actions towards them? Okay, and then we're going to pull the overall outcome. And I also ask, well, if it kind of comes out a little shaky, I ask, well, what's the best potential outcome? Based off if maybe Capricorn takes the advice. Sometimes we don't take the advice. Okay, that's just reality. But I feel like if you all, go get the extended, I would take a little heed to the advice. Okay, so up to you though. So I'm going to continue this. We're going to find out about this Eight of Swords. And for those of you following me over to Vimeo, you can follow me now. Click the links in the description, top of the comments. To anyone else, that this message gave you enough clarity, confirmation for, that's amazing. I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for coming to watch your reading again. And Capricorn, I love you guys, and I wish you all the best in this situation. All right, bye.